Welcome back everyone to Lore of the Shadow, where we are looking for a vampire here on a day that is getting increasingly into shadow. Shadows from clouds it looks like, with a little bit of rain dropping along. Well, this looks like a place where a vampire would live. Here we are. Karkaran. Here we go. Hey. Here you go. That was it? Oh yes, I need to collect the backpack. Or satchel, whatever it is. Any case, let's return with that. One big bat destroyed.
How can I be of service?
You've destroyed Hakran and recovered the satchel? That's well. You greatly deserve this reward. Alright, there you go. Oh, what have we got here? I need 141 XP. Well, we'll throw in one extra bat to boot, right? And whee! I suppose that means it's time to go after some spiders. I think I found a spider nest. Well, I see bats here, and I see a wolf over here. Maybe the spiders are trying to catch a whoopsie-daisy. Be careful, or they might try to catch a hobbit. Oh. There you go. Oops, more. Oh, there you are. I was wondering what happened to you. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, spiders. Enmity of the Spiders 3. 146 of 250. Well, I gotta kill 100 more of these things? Oh well. You would think that I'd have killed enough of them by the time I got to level 62. But apparently it's not the case. Hey, over here. Alright, so now we are supposed to be looking for a spider named Lathendiel. Maybe I should just go and ask each of them. Is your name Lathendiel? Do you look like a Lathendiel? Now that looks like a Lathendiel. Oops. You go there. Okay, fine. I'll murder crows you while I take care of this other one. Really? Don't disturb me while I'm questing! There appears to be some sort of tent up here at what I think is Pack Howler's Hill? Or is this Bat Howler's Hill? Or Bat Shrieker's Hill? Or something like that. Well, let's take care of the bat first, just to make sure that nothing comes to disturb us. Oh. Black Maw! Alright. And I'm supposed to defeat Black Maw at Pack Howler's Hill. Fine, I can do that. Alright, that's the rule. Good. Now, I've got 3 check marks for quests. Now, one of them is one that's long done, but let's turn in these last 2 and maybe we'll be sent back to the haunted inn. I have taken care of the spiders.
How can I be of service?
I am pleased that you're able to slay that vile spider queen. You've earned this reward, okay? And the wolves.
How can I be of service?
Oh, that I am well that you have returned victorious. Such evil cannot be allowed to persist in this place, which was once the fair Greenwood. It's been a while since that's been the case.
Stay a moment.
I fear that something dire is about to occur. The shadow of the necromancer lies still upon the Mirkwood. I know little more of these forsaken shades, but perhaps you can learn more if you speak to Prestideer at the Haunted Inn. The Haunted Inn lies to the east of here, deeper into the Dower Stocks. Okay, back to the Haunted Inn. We managed to free the prisoners in Danninglore.
Our situation here is little changed.
I have already heard of your victory in Danninglore. Would that I could give you such pleasing news of the Hidden Guard, but our situation has little changed. Isuriel has spent the hours poring over what few maps we possess of this region of Mirkwood, but still she has not decided on a safe and secret route to Dol Guldur. We have another concern now as well. A Greyhammer concern. A Greyhammer concern.
I worried that the Greyhammers would be a problem, but what could I say about it?
I couldn't say anything about it, and now they've gotten themselves, and us as well, into trouble. Ultry Greyhammer can tell you more. I saw him last inside the Haunted Inn, raging at the hearth there to anyone who would listen. Oh, he's always raging to anyone who would listen. Alright, let's see what's going on this time. Yes, he's raging at the fire, all right.
2 of my brothers have up and gone missing in the swamp.
Will you help me? You had better, for that is why you're a part of this foolish endeavor, is it not? I would not speak ill of the plans of Bosley and Broger, but Broyne has not had the experience of his uncle or his father, has he? Nor that of the Greyhammers, truth be told. Now 2 of my brothers have gone missing in the swamp, and if the elves know the difference between treacherous ground and solid footing, they have not taken the care to tell us which was which. Find Rosar and Steger Greyhammer somewhere amongst the fens of the Drownhold, Pinelore, and find them quickly. There are watery terrors in this place, and no self-respecting dwarf would be pleased to be stuck in such a vile marsh with the only hope to be had from Lorien elves. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. I would have much preferred to have not have returned to this place, but it appears that circumstances have prevented me from being so lucky. But apparently we do have big cats in here. Dead big cats, but big cats. And I am trying to see if there are any dwarves in the area. So far, none. Oh, hold on. I see something up ahead. Get out of the way. I'm looking for a dwarf. This is Steger. Hello. I remember little. How did I get here? I'll return to camp at what? As soon as I take care of this cat. Ah, I see another dwarf up ahead. Here it is. Rosar. Hello? Ooh, what? I don't know what happened, friend. I'll return to camp at once. Alright, good. You can return to camp and I'll get rid of this thing. I hope they're safe now.
This place fills me with uneasiness.
Rosar and Steger were just here, Pinelore, and they had the strangest stories to tell. Each of them reported seeing familiar faces amongst the tangled bushes and briars and hearing voices on the wind. But when they approached, filled with amazement to see lost friends in such places. There was no sign of anyone. But lo! Further ahead, an encouraging wave and a smile. This place fills me with unease. Thank you for rescuing my brothers. Without your aid, I fear there would have been too fewer Greyhammers in this world come sundown, if sundown ever truly leaves this grim wood. Broin is in the cellar. Tell him my brothers are safe, and ask him, too, if the elves have come to an agreement on how to proceed. The sooner we move on to this place, the happier the Greyhammers will be. Right. Well then, I guess that means we head downstairs? Any progress?
This waiting wears thin. The elves have still not decided which way to go.
Perhaps you can help them decide, if anyone can.
Someone must take charge, or it will be next winter before we advance a single step.
The death of the elf Radir has made uncertain the fate of this journey, for none of the elves know by which way he planned to bring us to the secret in Dol Guldur. Speak with the elves here or in the cellar, and try to decide on the proper course. Someone must step forward and take charge, or it'll be next winter before we advance a single step, and who knows what will befall Bori in the time. Alright, fine. I will speak with the various elves. Hello, Sigalit.
We should head south through the stony reaches of Tower Morvi.
Radir brought us into the Drownhold despite the danger for a reason. He must have planned for us to take the southernmost way towards Dol Guldur, and to bring us in secret to the southern base of the rocky spire upon which the fortress stands. We should therefore head south through the stony reaches of Tar Morvith. That is the way that Radir wanted us to go, I'm sure of it. The other members of the company may disagree, though, but we must at least set out, or his death would have been for naught. All right. So she feels that we should go south through Tower Morvir, I suppose. Hello there, Isiriel.
The enemy would never expect us to take the road through the Scuttledales.
I don't know what to do, Pinelor. I believe that Radir thought to approach Dol Guldur by ways least likely to be watched by the forces of the enemy. But our excursion into the Drownhold, I have to believe that Radir knew what he was doing, and that he knew the risks. But still, he took us into the Drownhold, and he must have been for a good reason. The enemy would never expect us to take the road through the Scuttledales, for that place is a dangerous reputation. That is the path of greatest secrecy, and only through the Scuttledales would we come to Dol Guldur with our prisoner and our presence unannounced. So, one is we must be secret at all costs. The other is, well, obviously, he was taking us there so that we could go to the foundations of Dol Guldur. And what do you think about this, Ahardar? Any idea what's the best route?
Let us move directly eastward to Dol Guldur by the straightest way.
We can't wait here for a revelation that may not come. We will never know what road Radir intended for us to take. No. We must decide, and decide quickly. The quick road will be the safest road. Let us move directly eastward to Dol Guldur by the straightest way. Radir believed that our greatest strength was our secrecy, but the dangerous path through the Drownhold cost him his life. Let us be done with secret ways. The straightest course, like a swift arrow, is the one that we should take now if we wish to avoid a similar fate. Alright, two have different ideas on what would be the secret way, and the third says, forget about secrets. Hello there, Kuharon. What's your idea for the best route to take?
Ask 3 elves which way is best to take, and you will receive 3 answers, each different.
This is as I expected. We have little time left to waste. I want you to scout these proposed roads, my accommodating lore master, and assess the dangers along each. Perhaps that will aid us in our decision. Seeking the scouts that we sent to the Scuttledells, Imluin, and Tar Morvith, and question them about the dangers that they have encountered. Right, okay, fine. Then let us go and do some questioning. Good day, NFL. I was wondering if you know how safe it is to bring the hidden guard through here.
Is the road of the Maladream also that of the Hidden Guard? Should it be?
You have come to Oscaloth, where the Golden Host prepares for the next leg of the journey. Is the road of the Maladream also the road of the Hidden Guard? I don't know if it should be, but if it must, we shall learn at least what dangers lie along it. Travel east of Oscaloth, and keep your eyes upon the enemies on the road. As the road climbs towards Minisgil, there are upright stones at one side of the path. Perhaps you can hide between these stones and learn what orc presence may be in the Emiloon. Alright, fine. I suppose I can do that. And what does she need? Not worry about that one. This one, goblin spies.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Greetings. I fear that the next several days' duties are likely to be dangerous indeed. This might of the enemy is gathering in the heights above the Roundel Guldor, and if we are unable to break their forces swiftly, all of Lothlorien will be in danger. So find the goblin spies and kill them. Right. Okay.
Mind my words, traveler.
And if you find any glowing bugs, could you bring me their glands? Right, okay, fine. And what does he need?
Will you lend me your ear?
Yes, while there don't appear to be orcs in the ruins surrounding us, the presence of so many Kreban disturbs me. Alright, fine, I'll kill a few of those for you.
Mind my words.
And also, could you scout the local ruins? Okay, fine, I'll scout the ruins. Okay, I think that'll be enough for the moment. Now, let's go and find those pillars. I think I sense one of those goblin spies somewhere in the area. Ah! There we are. Sick 'em! There you go. We could deal with that. And who knows? Maybe some of these ruins hunters are also helping them. Now, let's see if we can find the upright stones that we are asked to seek and do something about it. Actually, that's one of them right over there. So let's sneak behind. Oh, first off, let's take care of this firefly. Those things always had a horrific drop rate. Now let's stand behind this. Keep your eyes peeled, or I'll have something to tell the blade about you. Alright, fine. And speaking, how about the bolt? Well, that'll be 2 fewer orcs we have to worry about. Now, let's go and find the next stone. Ah, here it is. And what do you have up here? More orcs, apparently. A pox on this hill! How long do we need to keep this watch? I don't know. But we'll do something about that. Well, actually, you don't have to keep this watch much longer. How about that? See? I relieved you of duty. Now, let's go and find the next one. Hey. You first. Alright, now. Where is the third? The third. Ah, there it is, right over there. Oh, and a shadow grim. And okay, now that we've done with that, let's do another one. More orcs. You see me all over the place. I could do with some grub. How many of us do they really need to watch this road anyway? Hey, they're complaining that there are just too many orcs looking for this road. Well, there are 6 fewer after I take care of this one, that's for sure. Well, I must say, the place is well patrolled. But not particularly well patrolled by fireflies. This is only the second one I've found so far, and that first one certainly didn't produce any stingers. Well, maybe. 1! I've dealt with some of those spies.
How can I be of service?
So you caught a few of those vile creatures at work? Ah, that should teach them not to dare into our territory lightly. There is much more to be done, however. If this camp is to be made secure as we advance upon Dol Guldur. Alright, fine. And let's go and report our findings along the road. Many orcs.
What is safe for the Golden Host is not safe for the errand of the Hidden Guard.
I see. It would appear that the orcs are indeed watching the road through Eminu very carefully. What is safe for the Golden Host may then not be safe for the Hidden Guard. I can't recommend this way to Kuhuran. The Hidden Guard must find another way to Dol Guldur, a secret way. Passage through the Emilum is too closely watched. Oh well. So what about the North Road and the South Road? We have to check them in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.